Morning to you. My name is Timion and this is Thav TV. Thav TV brings you amazing content from all around Port Harcourt. And this morning we're live here at Garrison Port Harcourt for our daily newspaper review. But before we proceed, please follow us on all our social media platforms. Don't forget to like, drop a comment, and hey, turn on that notification button. Why not come with me while we go for this? So here with me I have the nations, and today is Monday 9th August 2021. The headlines: Pressure mounts on PDP chairman Secondus to quit. Southern governors, IPOB clash over ghost, Monday. Battle over seat at home call, Kanu's brothers. Battle mounts over seat at home call. Kano brothers cancels directive. He is on his own, says group. Police arrests 29 suspected IPOB ESN members in Imo. Let me see what the other dailies have. And here with me I have Daily Sun. Suspense as IPOB splits over seat at home order. Wow, I'll take that again. Suspense as IPOB splits over seat at home order. Anambra workers to lose August salary if they stay out of work. Wow. Anambra workers to lose August salary if they stay out of work. Go about your lawful businesses. Abia government urges residents. Igbo youth group. Anambra bus drivers clash over IPOB. Killing of Christians can no longer be tolerated. Can. Ushe Secondus knows fate tomorrow. PDP governors leaders meet. PDP governors elders meet. Kada. Why APC congresses remain a nullity in eyes of the law. In eyes of law. I'll take that again. Ogala. Why APC congresses remain a nullity in eyes of law. 2023. Who leads Nigeria? 2023. Who leads Nigeria? With 559 days to election, search for a new president begins. That's a good one. PDP National Vice Chairman orders ask Secondus to resign. So, I'll be talking to a couple of people to get their opinion as it relates to the headlines. Sorry. Sir, can I talk to you? So I can see you've gone through the headlines. Which of these headlines do you have interest in?
My interest is on their front paper.
Okay.
Yes. The one that tells us the truth of what is happening on government.
Okay.
Because all these Nigerian paper, they are hiding the secret. You can see. Whatever that happened, they can't write it because they are afraid. Whether they will write and they will be arrest.
Yeah.
You understand me? Because some of them, they have, arrested them on writing what is the main truth. Understand me?
Yes.
So what we are following here, you can see when people come, where they focus their attention is particular on this particular paper. The one that can say the truth, what is happening on government, what is happening in Nigeria. Are you getting into? That is where I'm focusing to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. So what do you have to say about the IPOB clash over ghost?
The IPOB clash over ghost on Monday. I think today is Monday, right?
Yes, today is Monday,
I haven't got to know what is there in the paper there.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it.
Thank you, sir. Sir.
Morning.
So can I meet you, please?
You've seen me now. My name is Kingsley Ebele.
Okay, so Sir Kingsley Ebele, the 2023 election, who do you think will lead Nigeria, PDP or APC?
It's not all about the party.
Okay.
Because party is an individual thing that groups people together. You understand? They form cabals. we are talking about somebody that can rule the nation effectively. Because even the Bible says when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. Who is the righteous? All the people that have ruled us, have failed us. So we want a younger person to come and rule the nation. The younger person that knows all about the youth. A youth that can always handle and know. When a younger person rules, the brain works very, very effectively. And if actually a younger person rules, the Nigeria we are seeing in our society today will be more better because they see things as it goes. When they see things outside, they bring it to our country. But if an elderly person starts by ruling, there is no good thing that's going to come out because the brain is knocked. Because what the person will be thinking is either I make money or I die. They found a clique that will bring about youth restiveness. If you think about the society now, based on our leaders that are not trying, you see things like drug, cultists, even the church is not even helping us because we are thinking that we come to church for them to teach. What they are doing is preaching. They don't think about salvation. Same thing applicable because politics is even inside the church. It starts from even Jesus said when he comes, I'll start my judgment in the church. It makes everybody. There is nobody that is a dull person. Because when you're looking for food and you don't see it, anything you see you want to do. So I will urge all Nigerians to key into the position of bringing out a younger person, like they said, not somebody that is above 60, because somebody that is about from 40 to 50 something, your brain is still working. That's why in Nigeria now we are not seeing any good thing. Right from the onset, mature people that are supposed to die, you see the younger ones dying, the older ones are still living. Like what I know, they say the youth are the future leaders. There is no future in any youth. Rather, it's the elderly people that have the future. Because all the youths, they want to make money when they are younger. You understand? With their brain working. You understand? If you meet an elderly person that is a leader, as at this present time, he does not know how to operate phone. But if you look at the younger ones, a child of about 2 years can operate a phone. To tell you that their brain is vast. But when a leader is somebody that you push like truck, do this, it's not working. You don't listen. Because younger ones, they listen and they always absorb what you tell them to bring it to limelight. But the leaders that we have now, they are all agitating for them to come back to power, to enable them embezzle money, of which if they die, another person, is only the bankers that will use the money. So what I urge our younger ones to just put our heads together and say no, that we don't have, even though the person happened to win through mago, we will not want to accept it. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So that was a nice commentary from our nice gentleman. So once again, we're Thav TV. Stay with me for more amazing content. Good morning, sir. Can we meet you, please?
My name is Briggs.
Okay, Mr. Briggs. So, who do you think would lead Nigeria in the 2023 election?
Well, this day news says who leads Nigeria with 559 days to election. The problem is not in the who, basically. I think the narrative of having a particular person or having a particular party ruling Nigeria should actually be scrapped out. That ideology that we have in our head, if the sooner we begin to realize on the capacity of a particular person leading and bringing us down and bringing us to a better revelation of Nigeria, to a better view of how we see the country, that's what's paramount. Because we've had from 1992, from the democratic era, from Oluwasegun down to today, having the present governor and president of the federal government, which is in person of Buhari. I don't know, is as rather we're coming down to a dilapidating or downgrading system, or we're just going up and from up and down. And then we have young people who are ready to take the nation or take the country to to the next level. But the problem is now, yes, we have young people, but 85% or a huge percentage of our young people are in this present government, but are not doing anything. We have people who are in this government that are also young, that are youths, but are not doing anything to influence change in whatsoever way. We have government who are striking, creating and investing investing in the government in ways or in industries that don't really grow us. One of the greatest strength that we have as a people is investing in human beings, human capital development. How many governments have actually taken their time in this recent time to invest in our the people? They use power, they use poverty as a tool. Poverty has become a very huge tool to keep us in check. They say don't sell your vote, don't sell your vote. Now we're coming up, they will come up again with another new promise. Don't sell your vote, don't sell your vote. But the waterside woman who has 3 children in the house, who she's taking care of, who these 3 children have gone to give back to another 3 more children, the woman still think of her to want to take care of them. And they come to meet her, they give her 1,000 naira, they give her a bag of rice or half bag of rice, give her 3 sets of indomies. But that's what she wants to eat. So she will sell it because she wants to eat. She has children, she has responsibilities. And you cannot blame anybody. Basically, you cannot blame anybody. If you create jobs, if you create means of employment. Now, okay, take for example, we're in River State, and last year, middle of last year, the government of River State said they were going to employ people, and a lot of young people came up, dropped CVs, dropped everything, and this is almost the end. This is like the middle of a brand new year, and yet we haven't gotten anything. So how do people survive? Cost of living is increasing on a daily. Transportation is increasing. You cannot do literally anything, and yet they have not been employed. Yes, people are employing, but it's behind. So how many people know somebody who is in the system? So it's a huge problem. So problem is basically is not in who. Are we ready? Are the people ready? Is Nigeria ready for this next election? Now the Senate is talking about they are talking about digitalizing our voting system. A lot of them are voting against it. To digitalize the voting system where anybody can stay wherever they are and vote, and it's checked, and we can move on. I don't know why we refuse to copy out on people that are doing better. Yes, we're not saying Nigeria is worse or better than or some other countries better than all, but there are easier ways to do things. There are easier ways to achieve these things. There are easier ways to go about it. Our young people, are we ready? Is Nigeria, the youth of Nigeria, are we ready? Are we ready for this next election? That's our major question. That's what we should ask ourselves. Are we ready for this next election? I think that's like the only news today that catches my interest, and that's all I have to say on today's news.
Thank you very much. So Nigerian youths, are you ready for the 2023 election? Once again, we are Thav TV. Follow us on our social media platforms, like, drop a comment, and turn on that notification bell for much more amazing content. Sir, can we meet you, please?
Good morning, my name is Sonny.
Okay, Mr. Sonny, so the 2023 election, who do you think will lead Nigeria?
Who will lead Nigeria?
Yes, sir.
Tired brains. All the people I'm seeing here are old gong from the old, they've been there from the word go. You understand? So I think this is same faces, same people, same looters, same tired heads. You understand? They want to rebrand. You know what they do in this country. Once like now ABC is messing up, so when PDP now comes in, they will all move and wear another jacket. The same people. You understand? That is why you see that the Senate, they've refused to put laws that will say that if you are in a particular party, remain there. You understand? Because these people, they are not thinking about you. They are not thinking about me. You understand? They are just thinking about their own selfish interest, their family, their village people. That's all they think about. You understand? So they put laws in place that help them stay in power. You understand? But you can see now, me, I'm happy because with everything that's happening right now in the country, I think the youths are beginning to gain consciousness. You know, for me, I believe this next election is not going to be business as usual. Yes, because if you go to social media platforms, you see a lot of youth platforms that are on rising. You know, people are beginning to speak up. People are beginning to sensitize themselves. You understand? So I think even though the present government is trying to put all the machineries in place to rig, you can see, because this is the 21st century, 2021. We are still talking of analog voting. When everybody have gone digital, you know, we are talking about digital voting. These same old people that are supposed to put laws to help us in the Senate, they are the same old heads that want to say no, we cannot do digital voting. Of course, they cannot use computers. You understand? So they always want a system where they will be files. If at all you want to come against them, they will go and burn it up. Just the way they normally burn INEC offices and all those things, you know. So I think we've gone past this level, but I'm telling you that the next election is not going to be business as usual, because the youths are also warming up for them. And what happens to the non-party system, when somebody can come, a neutral person can just come, pick up an INEC registration form and run. You understand? So they are just doing everything to frustrate. It's not about PDP and the APC. We have brains, we have young people, but what they are trying to do, they continually want to keep the youths at the state of poverty so that you do their biddings. You understand? But it's not going to be a business. And for all the people here, they are the same old people. The only two people here that I can say that are really qualified is Ngozi Kojewala and Peter Obi. You understand? You can see these people, they've succeeded in their fields. You understand? For me, one of the criteria for you to lead people is, what have you done before? What are your achievements? You understand? You can't just come because you have one godfather, somebody is sponsoring you somewhere, you want to lead people. Leadership is when you look at your back, you see people following you. Just like this present president, who is following him? Who is leading who? You understand? You cannot even lead yourself. Can our president, can he stand on his own and make a speech for 30 minutes without a written speech? Or can he talk about the state of Nigerian economy without something written down for him? He doesn't know it. He has memory loss. So such a person, how can a president, a vice president, a professor, you are a professor, the person that is leading you does not have school cert? So you see that this country is founded on a very faulty ground. That's why I say our economy is going down. You know, people are hungry. So they want to just do everything to keep people hungry, so that by 2023 they will not come up with them. But I know that this time they will have the fight of their life. You understand? Because even if there are some videos on the internet where you see they were taking rice and salt to go and give people have started rejecting them. You understand? It's not going to be business as usual. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for that. Once again, we're Thav TV. Stay with us. Let me meet you, please.
Okay, I'm Prayer Chima by name.
Okay, so which of these headlines do you have interest in?
Messi's move to PSG is done.
Oh, okay. Let's hear you.
It's so surprising, like how he left Barca and now he's in PSG after many years. His phenomenal changes in Barca when he comes into the pitch and he does things fantabulously, and now he moves to PSG. It's a great change in life. Everyone changes, but his change is something else. Then secondly was this year Charles grew to football. Like everyone gave hope on him. But me, I never, as someone who watches football, and I never gave up on him. Even when Leicester City plays a match, I make sure I check their lineup to check if he's on the pitch or not. Then his route, it really impressed me, and I also thank him for thanking people that was behind him, people like his coach and Ndidi and his family. And also he also talked about people that never believed in him, and he also thanked them too for making him be who he is today. And the press interview yesterday by Messi when he was crying, I felt it was so emotional. Even though I'm not a Barca fan, I'm Chelsea fan, but as a great player which he is, I follow him up, him and Ronaldo, so I can just say how I feel about him.
So there you have it, guys, the news for today. And you've also heard from the people. I know you also have a lot to say. So go to our comment section and drop a comment. And join us again on Wednesday for another beautiful review. And hey, don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles. Like, drop a comment, and hey, turn on that notification button. We at Thav TV. And my name is Timion. Thank you.